Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
For the right to head to Los Angeles for Super Bowl 56, it's time for the NFC Championship game. Here we go. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That one caught by Gibson. And just shutting him off there. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 47 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Just keeping the play alive. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football. He's taken down. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes will get this to Antonio Gibson complete.
Mahomes back.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game too.
Nice play there to force incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the
42-yard
underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few. Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Here it comes. Double tight. Hey, 4 down. 90 is a mic. I got him. Hey, Smith. Motion.
Alex Newton going to keep it himself, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Mike 22.
Again, Newton to keep it. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
On the play. Brings up 4th down.
Under 10. Check. Lucky. Hey, check 20. 24. Hey, watch.
On 4th down, here's the option. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position.
Number 29,
that should never happen.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
I got you. 52.
On first down, it's Newton. A screen to Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them. The screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
2 yards, the loss, second and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 49-yard line.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up second and 12.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Watch switch. Where's 52? Watch 52.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he is all the way up past the 25. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
On first down, it's Gibson. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Gibson, the ball carrier. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA
Sports. The first quarter with the score Cardinals 3, Bears 0.
Yellow. Oh, here we go. Oh, check. Yellow. Check. Watch the ship. Hey.
On second down, it's Gibson. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Jordan
and that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Mahomes
picked up by Jesse Bates.
By the Bears.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, first and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose
at the 20-yard
touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Cam fakes the give and keeps it.
Some of these play
on the
calls,
keeper.
I think they're a little
Jonathan
conservative,
Jones
but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Like that. Watch tight. Tight is right. Watch tight. Tight is right. got three. We got three. Check 43.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And he's got him in, Corey Davis. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
Jam.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. The corner Ronald Darby comes up to get him. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here we go. 90 is a mark.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Jordan Willis able to get him for a loss of about 3.
3rd and 12.
To throw on third down. Newton. And the pressure gets to him again. Rashawn Gary providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
34-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not have the balls go through goalposts.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
Keep playing hard.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. Breaks a tackle. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Intercepted.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls. Let flow.
And that'll set him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Check curls. Mike's 22. You got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Rush in. 20. Rush in.
From the gun, here's Newton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely
The
surprising
Cardinals take over
because it
first
happens
and
so
10
rarely.
at the
You're searching for
23-yard line.
what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? They'll run on first down. Gibson. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Lining up for the point after.
So much talk this week on the other side about slowing him down, coming off that great performance, NFC Offensive Player of the Week last week. But long touchdown run there, nobody was stopping it.
Yeah, good luck for that because that was an explosive run. You know, in the NFL, they described that as any run over 10 yards. Some teams say 15. He went over 20-plus on that one.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in a field goal range down at the 27-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Get ready. 58 to Mike. 58. 58 to Mike. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
To throw again. Newton. Buying time to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence, haven't allowed a point yet, flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Bring it. Mike 22, Mike 22. Go, go, go. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Express. Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Greg.
On 3rd down, Newton. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Justin Reed. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Switch, switch, switch. Switch.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. He's got a first down and more past the 30. There he goes right side. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Big stop, let's go. 57's a Mike. 57's a Mike.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown,
Demir Bird. As the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
His kick
and he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Cardinals 17. Bears nothing. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A final shot before the break. Newton escaping the pressure right. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 15. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Set to kick off.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Shedding through the defense. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Great. 90 is great. Coming after you.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Newton. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
Pass.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Cam's going to run on the option. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
The tackle made
not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
It's 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Forced out to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Jordan Willis, his second sack of the night.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. 3rd down here. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Guys, it's game situation.
Out of the gun, Newton. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Patterson.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield,
at the
it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Check 37. Check 30.
On second down, it's Bell. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 23. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
First down, Bears.
Operating from the gun, Newton. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is second and 10.
22's coming. Mike. Hey, defense, let's go.
Throwing again. Newton steps away to his left. Open man, the tight end fails. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
20. Single.
On third down, Patterson. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the
29,
8.
the ball carrier.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
90 is a Mike. Great. That's rock now. 20. All right, here we go. Watch. Quick.
From the gun, Newton being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
But defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
22's coming, Mike. Let's go, D. Big C.
On second and goal, Newton dancing to his left. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
9 to 10. That's what I do. Slam. Check 8.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. This likely a must-have 3rd and goal.
Reset, cut right. Come to my world. Great. We want it. Come to my world. Back. 25.
On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
They snap it to the
3-yard line.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Complete to Justin Jefferson.
There to make the grab. And the Bears get a bit closer.
Butker on for the point after.
And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone.
The kick
but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now, all of a sudden, we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a two-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear.
First and 10
but we've seen this before when you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay. It's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack.
Out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike 3. Combo. Yellow. Watch the safety creep. 6.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a fourth down.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on in the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter. This possession, gigantic. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
In your face. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
On first down, it's Gibson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Gibson.
A big run there. 29 yards and a first. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground. Right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Right here. Watch tight. Tight end right. Hey. 15. 3 down. Hey, check Mike 57. I'm coming, baby.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Mahomes
Thomas,
pass.
the intended target.
For Logan
and now it's
Thomas,
second down.
Incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Cardinals on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9.
57 to Mike. 15. Get it together, defense. Let's get it together. 59.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Ricky.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally.
49
He wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
And the Bears first down.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, Newton. Flush to his right. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
The quarterback
they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
It's second down.
Like 22, he's coming, 22.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton buying time to his left. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They fake the give. Newton rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Forced out to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the ball is knocked out. Does the big boy have the juice? Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Brings up 3rd down.
Watch the edge.
On 3rd down, it's Patterson. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. 4 yards on the play, and he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
That keeps the score. Cardinals 20, Bears 13. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Oh, did the Bears get it? They did. Chicago football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Newton to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
3 yards remain for second down.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Watch the pass. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Express. We got it.
Newton. And it's incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
I'm coming after you. Mike 22, he's coming.
They'll look to throw.
Let's go.
He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Fight on these two. 180. Switch. 56.
They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl.
Tonight's final score.
And they get to hoist the Hallis
20,
Trophy.
Bears
Unbelievable
13.
victory. Moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind.